a long way to the end.
I'm used to standing alone.
Regroup and await reinforcements.
As mutants, you should understand the struggle my kind has faced better than anyone.
You chose to align yourself with these creatures. Our paths are nothing alike.
I chose. And I have no regret. Pathetic. Here I am. Ready? You are like an ant to me. I'll step on you if I have to.
I must not falter again. Their numbers. Do you think I will give up? We may have rushed into this unprepared. The forces of nature conspire against you.
That will not be enough. You would dare!
Their intentions haven't changed. Look to the sky.
I shall never.
They would still battle the elements?
not make the same mistake twice.
I will waste no more time.
More to the slaughter. Even in numbers, you are nothing to me. Once again. So it begins. You're just lucky we aren't allowed. A change of mind? Ready?
Trifle with your end.
Should I be afraid?
The elements return.
world has a new apex!
Imagination.
I will waste no more time!
Try harder.
Continue tracking as ordered.
Brace yourself.
I shall never cower. You would dare!
I am still the center of attention. The forces. Accept your defeat. We prevail. For now. That was a quarter of my power. I'm glad the training stayed with you.
The danger room left an impression. As you did with Sin. She won't be back.
It's why she was here in the first place that concerns me.
Agreed. This is bigger than us. If we're going to take on Sin...
And find Dahlia.
We need reinforcements.
Most of the X-Men are off-planet dealing with the Shi'ar brood war.
Don't worry. The Midnight Suns will help.
Storm, is it?
Indeed. You must be the hunter. Magic told me about you.
Why does that make me nervous?
Nothing but good things, I promise. Thank you for welcoming me into your home. I must say, this place is unlike anything I've seen before. There is an air of mystery and wonder, but it feels welcoming and safe all at the same time. How curious.
The Abbey is special. It even holds secrets that I have not uncovered.
Sounds unique indeed. I can already see the similarities between here and Xavier School. Speaking of, what do you think is the most interesting part of the Abbey?
Those who reside here make each day interesting and fresh.
Yes, the people are the lifeblood of a community. I can say the same for Xavier School as well. The students are all colorful characters.
There's never a dull moment in these halls.
If there was ever silence, I would grow worried. Apologies. I have been dominating the conversation. Have you any questions for me?
Yes, I have a few.
By all means, ask away.
Can you tell me about your background?
I won't go into too much detail, but I was left orphaned as a child. I learned how to fend for myself and became a skilled pickpocket.
You stole from others?
To survive, and it worked. I scraped by. After a few years, my mutant abilities presented themselves, and I was approached by Xavier to join the X-Men. The rest is history.
I feel like you were leaving some parts out.
Perhaps. My past is just that. It is behind me, and I prefer to focus on what is ahead.
I saw bright lights coming from your hands. What was that?
It's a little complicated, but I have the power to control the weather and atmosphere. What you saw back there was electricity.
Wow, that is amazing. Now I understand the meaning behind your name.
Thunder and lightning don't roll off the tongue as easily.
You said your powers are complicated. May I ask how?
Maybe I'll go into full detail another time, but let's just say I can't mess with Mother Nature too much.
I see. Like checks and balances?
Exactly.
What is your given name?
Aurora Monroe. What about yours?
The Hunter.
Short and sweet. I like it.
Does your name hold any significance like mine does?
I was told it meant beauty. A little embarrassing, but I understand the intent.
I changed my mind.
The offer still stands.
You'll find Dahlia. Until then, I'm gonna try not to embarrass myself in front of Storm. Wish me luck.
Hi, bud. Hey, Andy.
If Magic respects Storm, that says a lot about her character. Shop class tonight. You free?
I am ready.
Right on.
How you doing today?
Wait, what's Tony doing here?
It's interesting how you solved the heat problem.
Is that a good interesting or a bad interesting?
Neither. It's just not what I would have done.
Right.
Okay man, yours.
I have no idea what's going on here. Parker didn't invite Tony, did he?
I can ask.
Okay, I'll hang tight.
Okay, before you ask, Tony kinda showed up and started talking.
When is the last time Tony Stark was booted from a club? It could be today.
As funny as that would be to record and post to Superlink, I'd rather recruit him than boot him. I don't know how to talk to rich people. Would you mind?
All right.
Thanks, Hunter.
Hey, boss. Fancy meeting you here. I didn't picture you for the technical type. Wait, no, I'm seeing it. You're someone who's always appreciated horsepower.
All
What
good
brings you here,
enjoying the
Tony?
WX.
I couldn't sleep. Saw Parker slip off with a backpack full of gadgets. I was tired and bored, so I followed him here. You know, the only time I've seen the Hell Ride is when it's on fire. You think Robbie will let me poke around under the hood?
WX?
Shop class is open to you.
Well, that's nice, boss, but I don't plan to stay if I'm not welcome. Look, this isn't my thing, and I don't want to make it my thing. I'll stick around as long as Robbie and Parker are cool with it.
All
Weather.
right. We should ask them.
The two of you heard me, right?
Yeah.
Sure did.
So, what do you think? I'll be completely invisible.
Like Sue Storm?
Like a slightly taller Sue Storm.
Yeah, we're happy to have you. I mean, as long as the shop doesn't become a Stark subsidiary, I'm good.
Scout's honor.
Then welcome to shop class, Tony.
All right. You kids do your thing.
Yeah, just been indoors getting things done.
That was easy. Almost too easy. Am I being paranoid?
He has a place here, as long as his actions match his words.
Good idea. And it's probably fine. As long as he doesn't alphabetize the component drawer, we're okay. But you came here to help finish this project. Go on. Parker can run you through it.
Now that we know Wanda's a threat, you'll need an edge if you face her again.
What kind of edge?
Nothing that involves her coming to harm. We're looking at ways to protect you from her abilities.
How is that possible?
Our first prototype keeps you connected to the real world in case Wanda alters it around you.
Like an anchor, tethering me to reality?
Exactly. If Wanda alters your reality, our second prototype alters it back. Robbie got the idea from his spirit of vengeance. I think the prototype is powered by Hellfire, so best not to jostle it.
Like a button I press to reset her alterations? Or a broadcast interfering with her own transmission?
Perfect, you got it. You already gave me the components. Those will come in handy. So, are we good to go on this project?
I am ready.
WX is a radio saying. Yeah, I've not been on much due to things going on, lol.
No comment. But that's some good work.
You ready to leave?
I am ready to go.
So, Tony,
Real shocking.
So, what do you think of Storm?
I am eager to work alongside her.
She has that effect on people.
Even on you.
She was my mentor. Of course I respected her. But it had to be earned first. Some leaders blather on to avoid making tough decisions. But not Storm.
Well, she did not go into much detail about the extent of her powers, but they sound impressive.
Impressive? She is 100% grade A badass.
100 badasses. Got it.
Ah, you are hopeless.
Me too.
Hunter, hello.
I hope we locate Dahlia soon.
Glad to have Storm on the team. Hopefully we can find her missing student-to-be.
Who is a good girl? It is my Charlie girl.
Thank you for offering your aid, Hunter. Our search for Dahlia cannot begin soon enough. Hello, Hunter. I hope you are well.
I was hoping to ask you some...
By all...
I changed my mind.
Anything else on your mind?
Why are Hydra soldiers willingly turning into vampires?
Define willingly. I think that's Sin's influence.
They must be extremely devoted to agree to such a change.
Or more terrified of what Sin will do if they don't. I wonder how becoming a bloodsucker mixes with the gamma serum already in their systems. I bet that's one hell of a hangover.
Thanks, Carol.
Sure thing.
What you been up to other than radio?
One thing you and I have in common, Hunter. We both know death ain't a career ender. I mean...
Here to gloat, Mother?
Quite the opposite. I was concerned.
Your pet monster?
Not a lot.
An unintended and unforeseen consequence of your continued assault against me. The mystical energies within our blood do not always mix, but need...
LOL.
Alien monstrosities, Wanda's unchecked powers coupled with Banner's unhinged mind. Whatever you are planning, Mother, I fear it may be beyond even your control.
Your concern touches me, but I would risk the heavens themselves if it meant saving you.
I do not need saving.
Oh, but you do. And that crack in your collar is the first step. Every revolution of self starts with the tiniest of rifts, an ever so slight splinter in the glass.
Welcome all, don't be shy, say hi, I don't bite.
That crack is the beginning of your Sarah wants...
I am starting to think this centuries-long conflict is nothing more than a bad case of sibling rivalry.
If only it were that simple. It is about you. It always has been about you. Besides, you are the person I've already broken free. Once you're And
who is that? Answer me!
Hunter, we have finished the symbiote sampling device. Come to the forge to have a look.
Hey, boss. I got something for you. Oh, you are gonna love this.
You know, I really could do just as well without you loitering back there.
All right, let's get started. Here you are, Hunter. One symbiote sampler, hot off the old demonic presses.
That is not what I expected.
Yes, I for one am not going anywhere near that thing.
You're a doctor. Don't tell me you're afraid of a little needle.
That is most certainly not a needle.
Now we just have to get close enough.
And I suppose you have a plan for that, too?
Actually, I don't. Been too busy wrangling our friendly forge demon while ignoring Strange's advice in order to build a one-of-a-kind gamma-powered symbiote extractor that burns hot enough to pierce the sun. But basically, we just need to stick the pointy end in him and let the device do the rest. Once we
I see. And does Spider-Man, Peter, think it will actually work?
I'm not sure. To be honest, I've kind of been keeping him out of the loop on this one. Look, Peter's a great kid, with a big heart. He looks at Venom and he doesn't see the same mucus monster we do. All he sees is Eddie Brock. From what he's told me, the two of them weren't exactly best friends before the symbiote got thrown into the mix. But that doesn't matter to Peter. It's not going to be easy to get that sample. We'll have to get real close. I know Peter would give anything, including his own life, to save Eddie. Guess I just don't want to see him distracted when the time comes. Look what happened to me with Bruce.
Let's say Venom will feel a right prick when we defeat him, LOL.
Peter is not you.
Well, that's the point. I look at Peter and I see, well, maybe the person I could have been if I didn't let money, fame, and my dad's war profiteering get the best of me. Maybe I just want to keep the kid a kid For as long as possible.
Tony.
End of the day, we gotta find Venom first before any of this matters. Given his symbiote is happily sliming its way across the fire, I'd check in with her. Talk to you soon, Hunter. How's it going, boss? No problem. You're welcome, Hunter.
Good day, Hunter.
Interesting.
I want to ask Bruce for help, and then I remember.
We've lost people before. Never gets easy.
How are you, Peter?
You tell me, Hunter. I'm out of the loop on everything. They're off discussing what to do about Venom, and no one has said a word to me about it.
I apologize if you were left out of the loop on this, Peter. If it is any consolation, I do not think it was meant to be malicious.
Everyone's as freaked out as I am. They just bury it way down deep and then walk around like they've got something stuck in their armor.
There is no one better suited for a mission against Venom than...
I know. I should be doing something. Because right now I feel kind of useless. Maybe I'll use the forge to bake a loaf of sourdough. Really get in Stark's way until he notices me.
If you want Stark to pay attention to you, there are better ways to make your point.
Well, I was kidding about that, but if you have suggestions...
Just walk up to him and suggest a...
Okay, fine.
Excellent.
Just give me a bit.
Hello, Hunter. I hope you are well.
I was hoping to ask you... I changed my mind.
The offer...
Thanks, Hunter.
I will see if I can find you a treat later.
There it is. The creature.
And pretty much the entire...
good ideas on this mission, I'm all ears.
My only idea is to not get killed.
Given their history together, I suppose it does make sense to trust Spider-Man on this plan of his.
There's Crisscross,
Crossbones,
and Eddie, and a really big... What is that?
Whatever it is, they brought an entire army to protect it.
Uh-huh. Sorry, just need to make a last-second adjustment to the plan.
Yes. The plan. What is it?
Right. Okay, stay low. Wait. Counting on you again, old friend. 3, 2, 1. That used to always work. Well, it did that one time.
Parker, report. Parker, status.
Well, I am under a little pressure, but Eddie's right where I want him. Hey.
I take it we're on to Plan B.
I'd say it's probably more like Plan 1.5. I'm betting those smaller bells vibrate at a similar frequency to their big brother. May not be perfect, but they could buy me the time I need to get that sample.
We have your sample right here, little spider.
Yep, walked right into that one.
This will have to do.
Good one! Ooh, I like it! Here we go again!
That will do.
This ought to slow him down.
You are within our reach. Stand here.
I cannot seem to pierce it.
We will heal faster than you.
Sure, just do whatever the last guy did.
Reinforcements inbound.
We will always remember this place, Spider-Man. Remember what you did to us here before. We are done playing games. This place will be your doom.
Well, he's moved on from wanting to eat my brain, now he's just trying to bury me. That's progress, right?
Just hit him with the bells, please.
Too strong for you.
Well, that wasn't very nice.
You're going to suffer for that.
That's starting to get annoying.
Reinforcements on approach. We have longed for this moment, little spider, to squash you here, in this cursed place. We shall friend heroes, and then devour Mary Jane.
Hey, Eddie, I know that's just Lilith talking through you or whatever, but shut up already.
Ready?
You only delay our meal.
So this was a boss? You are the boss of nothing.
Share a single brain?
They're almost here. Hold position.
Emoji rainbow flag, emoji transgender flag, emoji rainbow flag, happy Pride Month all.
Your web is broken, little spider. Your trap has failed.
He may be right. This symbiote sample is not worth your life, Spider-Man. We can find another way.
Tell that to Aunt May, Mary Jane, Harry, Flash, Felicia, Otto, and about 9 million other New Yorkers we're talking. If getting that sample means we can stop your mother from destroying this city, it's worth the risk. Just buy me some time. I'm going for it!
Very effective.
Oh, this should be good! Just the boost I needed!
Times is that?
On Beta, moving into position.
Did it study us before it arrived here?
I won't let you down this time.
Hungrier.
consider it done. Now you've done it.
This creature fights with her strength. I will aid you if I can.
Reinforcements inbound.
Is it the alien or the man that causes it to talk like that? It is unsettling.
Andy I see the has a vid just posted.
I will not make the same mistake twice.
Pain is angering.
Your time has come.
Even we have our limits.
For a friend in need.
Thank you, friend. Do not presume to touch me, beast.
Their persistence is irritating. Sheer numbers will not save you now. The light will heal you. The advantage is mine.
Ready to save the day.
You were never strong enough to face me.
I am ready. The gods would not stand before us as arrogantly as you. Prepare yourself.
By her command!
This is bad.
We'll make you feel regret. We will make you pay for that.
They were not prepared for us.
You are like an ant to me. I'll step on you if I have to. How original.
They are still coming for me.
Our ally needs us.
Many before you have tried and failed.
You first. Suffer for that. You will suffer for that. That hurts.
Glad you got my back. Hey, don't leave me all alone here.
Be right back, going to check on a 3D orient and get a drink.
smell like food. Everything here smells like food. Food that brings itself to us. Convenient.
I was told I should try something called Fall Awful. Is that right?
No pain.
This one's for you!
Do not touch us!
Man, this is just gross!
You are like an ant to me. I'll step on you if I have to.
You're too strong for you. You will die!
Do not presume to touch me, beast. Get your filthy hands away from me. How original.
They're almost here. Hold position. We will always remember this place, Spider-Man. Remember what you did to us here before. We are done playing games. This place will be your doom.
Well, he's moved on from wanting to eat my brain, now he's just trying to bury me. That's progress, right?
Just hit him with the bells, please.
Hail that!
The light will carry you onward.
remember this.
Pain is angering. That hurts. Soon we eat.
Gods, what manner of creature are you?
Persistence is not always admirable.
Take advantage while they focus on me.
Reinforcements on approach. We have longed for this moment, little spider. To squash you here, in this cursed place. We shall feast upon your new friend heroes. And then devour your precious Mary Jane.
Hey, Eddie. I know that's just Lilith talking through you or whatever, but shut up already.
Now it's... I am getting stronger. I knew you could do it.
We serve until the end.
I'm going to get you for this.
Your web is broken, little spider. Your trap has failed.
Symbiote Temple is not worth your life, Spider-Man. You can find another way.
Tell that to Aunt May, Mary Jane, Harry, Flash, Felicia, Otto, and about 9 million other New Yorkers we're trying to save. If getting that sample means we can stop your mother from destroying this city, it's worth the risk.
Even we have our limits.
Welcome assistance. not underestimate this thing.
Sorry.
They keep coming for me.
Want to get on my bad side.
Regroup and await reinforcements.
We cannot keep this up forever.
But we can. Do you really think your beauty-enveloped can defy the power of the midnight sun?
Don't forget arsenic, lead, zinc, and silver. 7th grade trip to the Liberty Bell.
This shall be of great help. I see I am not the only one with a darker side.
The best for now. It's now.
I am impressed.
Ready? The rest have fallen. As they say, it gets the job done.
This one's for you!
That will do.
We have our limits.
I am ready. This could prove powerful.
Stay still.
I will return the favor when I can.
Soon we eat. For a
Ugh, this creature is repulsive.
fragile, but not as fragile as you. We'll always remember this place. Remember what you did to us here before. We are done playing games. This place will be your doom.
Well, he's moved on from wanting to eat my brain. Now he's just trying to bury me. That's progress, right?
Just hit him with a belt, please.
No time to lick our wounds.
Try this on for size.
That hurts. You are within our reach.
Wow, you really bulked up, Eddie. Eddie, I thought we were friends. What did I do to deserve this?
I hope to break my resolve.
More Hydra coming in quick.
We have longed for this moment, little spider, to squash you in this place. When you are gone, we shall feast upon your new friend heroes. And then devour your precious Mary Jane.
Hey, Eddie, I know that's just Lilith talking through you or whatever, but shut up already. Good one. I'm on it. Right, feeling it.
Never surrender!
You guys share a single brain?
They really want to get on my bad side.
Regroup and await reinforcements. Your web is broken, little spider. Your trap has failed.
You may be right. This sample is not worth your life, Spider-Man. We can find another way.
Tell that to Aunt May, Mary Jane, Harry, Flash, Felicia, Otto, and about 9 million other New Yorkers we're trying to save. If getting that sample means we can stop your mother from destroying this city, it's worth the risk. Find me some time.
You only delay our meal.
The light will heal you.
That was refreshing.
must help them. Take advantage while they focus on me.
On Beta, moving into position.
We cannot keep this up forever.
Your puny bell of tin and copper can defy the power of the Midnight Sun.
Don't forget arsenic, lead, zinc, and silver. 7th grade trip to the Liberty Bell.
You first.
I won't let you down this time.
We move faster than you.
Let us see if they have an answer for this.
That was a cheap shot, Eddie.
I will aid you if I can. Persistence is irritating. We may need to shift our tactics.
A waste of good loot.
Oh, the light gift! Welcome assistance. That.
Glad you've got my back.
Weak, even for Hydra. Cannot stop us.
We'll have to try that again sometime.
We serve until the end.
Why don't you just eat a hot dog cart or something? Why is it always about the organs, huh?
We will make you pay for that.
Keeper, and now I see why.
We will crack your tiny bones. Stop.
Beast has found me.
Pain only makes us hungrier.
They are putting up a good fight this time.
No mercy for the servants of Lilith. You are lucky to still be breathing.
Much weaker than I was expecting.
Command!
My spidey senses are tingling. I'm not doing so great here.
No pain!
Very effective.
Oh, this should be good. This would be a lot easier if you guys just give up now.
Light is on our side. This shall be of great help.
Monoforms are for the weak!
The demons of Limbo hit harder than that.
How many times is that?
Awaiting reinforcements!
I might be in trouble here.
saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
The advantage is mine.
Coming at you!
Leave some for the rest of us.
Not too strong for you.
Now you've done it.
A little rundown.
Their standards for leadership are low.
We've got it. Let's do this. Much as I enjoy this dance of ours, Eddie, I think it's time we changed it up. So how about we try a little smash up? What? That not a thing anymore?
Let's find out.
Now this might sting for just a second, but that's perfectly natural. Also, perfectly natural.
What just happened?
Just a little something I like to call the plan.
Fury's got 2 teams digging for Venom as we speak.
You may want to add 2 or...
Next time.
Just between you and me, I wasn't 100% sure that little plan would pay off out there. I mean, I was pretty sure, but I still had that little voice in the back of my head. If you screw this up, Venom's gonna be
I always knew you would succeed, Peter. Enjoyed the praise you received.
Thanks. It's kinda nice to be the man of the hour. Even if it only lasts, an hour. Spent so...
Friend?
Exactly.
However...
How
We all...
I just wish...
But...
Nope.
From what I've seen, you could drop 5 churches on Venom and he'd still keep coming. I doubt we've seen the last of him.
Gotta thank Peter. Maybe now the others will start actually listening. Yay! You emo kids are meeting tonight. You in?
Lead the way.
Just getting a bite to eat. Back.
Feels like we're getting closer to figuring out how you died. It's not too much, is it?
The Midnight Suns need to know how it happened. Even if it kills me in the process.
I disagree. Let's keep you shuffling on this mortal coil, okay? Ileana wants to lead the ritual this time. That surprised me.
Why?
Magic taking the lead and Caretaker staying out of her way? The world must be ending. Oh, right. It is.
I believe I know Ileana's plans for the ritual.
How?
I overheard her speaking with Strange.
I cannot believe you spied on her.
As I approached, she nodded at me and kept talking. Who do you think I... Ah, we're not doing this again. Ileana's approach is reckless and could cause you lasting harm. What you do with that knowledge is up to you.
The ritual today will be unlike before.
How so?
We shall make real progress. I refuse to coddle you as the others did. I will push you beyond your limits. I must break.
Do what you need to do.
Do not be complacent. Without preparation, there is a possibility of damage. You did.
Well...
Without it... But it...
You may proceed.
Limbo never forgets. It holds the echo of... Then
I am ready.
You had no right to do that.
Stopping your recklessness is my obligation.
Pah! Stopping the ritual early could have destroyed the Hunter's mind.
The only threat to Hunter was your sloppy technique.
You are impossible!
You will never attempt this again.
Do not constrain me.
Just gonna stand here and hope they don't involve me.
Yup.
Well, you have that look on your face. Say what you need to say.
You should not have stopped the ritual. We were so close.
Oh, kiddo, I had no choice. Lilith's voice, spoken through you, even as an echo, creates a mystical link. She has the means to follow that link back to you.
Trust me, I can handle that.
I don't think I could handle that. Still, with preparation, I can shield you from such an attack.
And without?
She would do to you what she did to Wanda, and I won't let that happen.
I knew Peter was going to come through. She makes it all about her, every time. Of course her obligation is to enter. Sarah had no right to stop the ritual.
It was painful, but nothing I could not handle.
She wants me to open portals and little else. I am not a delivery service. I am the ruler of Limbo. At least you trust me to be more. Maybe next time we shall learn the truth. If there is a next time. Who does she think she... There is nothing more tonight. Get some rest, Hunter.
How you doing, Hunter?
Had I not hesitated, I could have stopped so much pain and suffering.
She's your mother. It's never that simple. As long as you're okay, I'm okay. That's...
In a minute.
Let me know when you're heading out.
Miss Rasputin was correct. Feels odd on the tongue, like a fish-flavored loofah.
You approve of her approach?
Of course not. But she was right to push. No matter what Sarah thinks, today was a breakthrough.
I think that's it. You leaving?
That is it for me.
Sounds good. See you next meeting.
Hey, I knew Peter was gonna come through.
Parker's plan was chaotic, but effective. I doubt even Lilith saw that one coming.
Still reading Wanda's grimoire, I see?
Yeah? Why? You got an opinion about it?
I admire your determination in your pursuit of dark knowledge, as well as loyalty to your friend.
I just wish there was more dark knowledge on these pages, but I'm just gonna have to make do with what's here. According to her grimoire, it looks like Agatha was helping Wanda control her connection to chaos magic. And since chaos magic is a hell of a lot more powerful and ancient than Lilith, I'm thinking there's a way I can figure out how to use it to undo Lilith's hold on her.
That is incredibly crafty of you, Nico.
I am a crafty witch. Although, you don't think I'm being a tad reckless, meddling with hardcore Elder God magic and inventing dangerous new spells with it? I mean, Caretaker doesn't even think Lilin corruption can be removed.
On the contrary, it would be reckless not to take a chance and try something new. Besides, I am curious to see what you come up with.
So am I. Speaking of, I've got a lot to do to figure out this new ritual.
You will not let us down.
And if I do, you'll never know because we'll all be blown into itty-bitty superhero pieces. Kidding. I hope.
Good moves out there, Hunter.
Parker's debrief is going to be one for the ages.
There is my ferocious Charlie girl. I will see if I can find you a treat later.
Hunter, let's catch up.
How is the sample analysis going?
Oh, you mean the vial of demonic alien goo Peter took out of poor Eddie. That sample analysis?
That is the one.
In a word, gross. But a fascinating kind of gross. This symbiote exists as a whole at the molecular level. Every atom of it is a self-sustaining, slimy little entity in and of itself. Yet when the molecules bond, they undergo a change state that can only be described as something out of abstract expressionism, and I can see your eyes glazing over right now.
I am just trying to keep up with your brilliance. It is a lot of information to process.
Oh, it's true. My brain has a lot more RAM than the average bear. Sometimes I forget that not everyone's working from the same knowledge base and CPU power as I am. I'll skip over the biology lesson and get to the point. I think we can use Venom's slime sample as the basis of a suit.
Like a Venom suit?
No, not like Venom. No symbiosis. It would exist as an anti-symbiote, to protect you the next time you two meet. Think of it as a kind of armor. Strange and I are working on a design right now. Give me 24 hours, and I think you'll be very pleased. do us a favor? All right, let's get... What have you got for me, boss? Starting coil extraction process. How's that for quality workmanship?
Good day, Hunter. The armor needs to be infused with charms, ancient protections.
That seems cluttered. I prefer a clean design.
It can't simply be a mindless scientific creation.
This should be useful.
Caretaker could have at least left me a chair. Nice to get some fresh air. Hardly any cobwebs or ghosts out here. Practice makes perfect.
New and improved. Timely enhancement. Let us see it in action. Our enemies are many, but we grow stronger.
Not everyone wants my advice, but you're gonna get it either way.
I won't hold back.
Do your thing.
Thanks, Hunter.
We have much to teach each other.
What you doing, Charlie? Seems like you have got a lot on your mind.
You could say that.
Do you need to share?
I always wanted to be good at my job, but now
Explain.
Okay, I really wanted to show off how I could get a sample of Venom's symbiote, right?
And you did.
Right! Yay me! But in getting it, I left poor Eddie trapped under a heap of rubble.
We are all going through the same thing. For every victory, there will be a cost. Some worse than others.
I wish I could be as cool as you. I just keep imagining Eddie. I never wanted to hurt the guy.
I know, Peter.
Eddie Brock may be troubled, sure. I guess that's why I can't shake the feeling.
Like digging him out of the rubble? You are too kind, Peter. You cannot take on everyone else's problems.
Isn't that what being a hero's all about? Taking on everyone else's problems when they can't do it alone?
Being a hero means saving people from monsters and villains. It does not mean saving people from themselves.
Great. I feel like I've been doing this whole superhero thing completely wrong.
There is no right or wrong way to do this. We are learning as we go.
Thanks for the chat, Hunter. I've got a lot to think about. If anyone needs me, I'll just be here, sighing deeply.
No, absolutely not. You go too far, Nico. Last time you tried to save Wanda, you almost got us all killed. I will not let you risk the safety of this abbey again.
Listen to yourself. I think I have a way of purifying Lilith's corruption, a way of bringing back both Wanda and Banner, and your response is to shut me down.
I told you time and time again, there is no way of removing corruption.
Just because you failed and never found a way of doing it doesn't mean I can't. What are you so afraid of? That I'll actually succeed?
No, I'm afraid you're becoming just like Wanda.
Oh, I see how it is. You always hated her, and now you're gonna turn that hate onto me too.
That's not what I meant. Nico, wait. Let me explain.
I don't need your explanation. I need you to stay out of my way. Let me guess. You came out here to see if I'm okay.
Are you okay, Nico?
No, I won't be okay until we get Wanda back, but you already know that. I just wish Caretaker trusted me more. I mean, I'm not a kid, you know? I'm a ridiculously experienced witch with ridiculously amazing powers. She should be letting me use my talents to help the team, but instead all she does is doubt my ability to do anything.
Just do not let her make you doubt yourself.
Don't worry, I won't. I know who I am and what I'm capable of. I'm gonna do...
And when
She can get out of the... Now excuse me, I've got a free Wanda spell to craft.
You have any ideas on how to keep this team from unraveling? Because I'd love to hear them. I'm at my wit's end, Hunter. Nico is hell-bent on finding some spell in Wanda's grimoire to remove Lilith's hold on our unfortunate friends. And I can't seem to dissuade her from putting our lives in danger again. You would think she would. What do you think I...
She is acting out because she is still grieving the loss of Wanda. She needs to heal. She needs to know you care.
If we survive Lilith's assault on this world, then there'll be plenty of time to talk about our feelings on a psychotherapist's couch. Until then, she must learn to cope, as we all must. Nico is a talented witch, no doubt, but if she persists on this trajectory, she will suffer the same fate as Wanda. Perhaps you can talk her down. Thanks, Hunter.
Never liked the name War Room, but it was that or the Tony Stark Info Experience.
See you soon. Heads up, Hunter.
Getting reports from all 5 boroughs. More Hydra troopers with fangs. Talk about making a bad thing worse.
I've tried tracking down what they're up to.
Find anything?
Nothing that could still speak.
I may know somebody who could help.
No offense. This isn't exactly friendly neighborhood stuff. Not sure your contacts will be much help.
He's not that friendly.
Who?
He's also not one of the bad guys.
Who exactly?
A physician of sorts. Look, do you want to figure this out or not?
Blade.
You've met? Gotta admit, I've never seen a vampire feed on another vampire.
I've felt it.
One time. I bit you one time. It wasn't fun for me either. You taste like an old barbell.
There's a cat fight joke in here somewhere, but I can't figure it out. Look, Dr. Morbius, we need your help.
I see you've located the doctor. I hope he's feeling cooperative.
I think we're all on the same page here. Common enemy, the greater good. Everyone gets it, right?
Of course.
We'll see.
This won't take long.
Okay, that was awesome.
Who's next? Give the mother my regards in hell.
We will not fail!
Oh, yeah, I will get you for that.
Payback's gonna be fun.
They're surprisingly persistent.
These things are hardly worthy of being classified as vampires. Not that I'm overly protective of the title.
That didn't stop you from feeding on them.
What have I do, Blade? Your thirst, my hunger. We can only fight it for so long.
Some of us have tried harder than others.
Oh, you think I haven't tried to end this?
I think you don't mind that you failed. Keep trying. Maybe you'll get lucky.
Here we go!
That's one hell of a move.
We can definitely do it.
We'll have to do that more often.
Deja vu. Honestly, you're getting on my nerves.
I think that's gonna leave a mark.
Lucky shot.
Reinforcements on approach.
Maybe you don't understand my path.
Hi all and welcome, don't
I
be
have
shy,
surmounted
say
one
hi, I
challenge
don't
after
fight.
another just to reach this point.
I know what you've been trying to do since you turned, and it has nothing to do with stopping the thirst.
When my blood fails me, I can't change at all.
Hate to bring up the moment, but we should probably deal with the bad guys, right?
Ought to make things interesting.
My resolve is unbroken.
fun, but you make a compelling argument.
Wear me down like that.
You had your chances. Got one in trouble here.
Greatest gift any vampire could ever hope for, Blade. To see the sun with your own
eyes. Maybe that's what you don't understand about me.
Almost feel like I'm intruding here, but I'm glad you're working out your issues.
Is this what you had hoped for?
Ready to save the day? Try this on for size.
I think you got him.
Here we go again.
Making it hard to resist the bloodlust.
They all want a piece of the Spider-Man.
It is too late for you.
Good one.
I smell your fear. I'll make quick work.
Thanks for the save. Maybe you should teach me that one. Let's do this.
Okay, that was pretty cool. cruise easy! I'm not doing so great here.
Hopefully I won't have to return the favor.
At least you get to take a nap. You know, you're pretty good at this.
I'm on it. And I thought Man-Thing was ugly. Time to get...
Now I know why I've never run into a vampire in New York.
I doubt they were expecting such resistance. All my work lost.
What kind of work, Doc? This is twisted.
Thought he was one of the good guys.
I said he was not one of the bad guys.
Knowledge has no inherent morality. This is science.
Tell it to them.
They'll be fine. Eventually.
What exactly are you doing here, Dr. Morbius?
Research. A gamma serum flows through the blood of these Hydra soldiers, augmenting their capabilities. It inspired me to concoct a prototype sample, a serum of my own. I thought it might dampen the effects of the sunlight on my abilities, but its protective qualities were far more effective than I expected.
Whoa. Are we talking...
Daywalker in a vial. Morbius, tell me it doesn't work.
Not yet. The prototype sample needs time to fully mature. But it's gone. Along with all my notes. I'll have to start over.
Looks like they're back for seconds.
Nah, they have the sample. They want to take out the only competition in town.
And we shall dissuade them.
Cannot allow them to destroy my work. Protect my equipment.
You left out some important details of your research, Doc.
Some things are better left unsaid, but it was all necessary.
Looks like it's up to me. Find a new line of work. and I'm good. Oh, this should be good.
Never seen that before.
Ordinarily, I admire tenacity, but not this time.
Hey, cut that out!
I'm up for another round, I suppose.
I knew you couldn't be trusted, Morbius. Hydra or not, this is wrong.
The work Hydra has done with gamma injections was too profound to ignore.
So you've been using them as some kind of guinea pigs? Sounds a little unethical, Doc.
As opposed to the gentle treatment.
Big difference.
You've left me no choice.
Ooh, I like it!
We will never forsake her.
You're making me angry.
Regroup and await reinforcements.
If my research here can help you defeat Hydra, and I've removed some of them from the front lines in the process, I don't see the harm.
Heroes usually stand against human experimentation and false imprisonment. Because it's, you know, evil.
Rarely have I ever been accused of being a hero. But your words aren't lost on me.
Okay, that was pretty cool.
I've been waiting.
Good one!
Our ally is in dire shape.
I won't let you down this time.
Nobody's to blame.
I'll put this to good use.
will have my vengeance.
I'm going for it!
Seems our work isn't done here.
I'm used to being outnumbered at this point.
I can repair that, but we can't let them abuse my machine.
Back in the game. Get some. It's weirdos like these that give people like us a bad reputation.
You have a friend down. You guys share a single brain?
Thank you, friend.
At least you get to travel to new, exciting destinations before you get beat up. Just stop already!
Time's up for these chumps. Don't blink. Your mother.
Take a minute to gather your senses.
You don't have to tell me twice.
Hey.
I can't take much more of this.
Hey Colin Hun.
My equipment won't take much more of this. We must stop them. Victim.
That's a neat trick.
You okay? I'm good, it's the others, lol. Cool.
You're really persistent.
What you been up to much?
Starting to fade fast here.
My equipment won't take much more of this. We must stop them.
Username is the same as here.
Maybe you should teach me that one.
Nice.
On for size. Nothing personal, but I think you're out of your league here. This one's for you. Man, I'm good.
So be it.
Now let that be a lesson for you.
If at first you don't succeed, stop! Spidey senses are tingling.
I knew you couldn't be trusted, Morbius. Hydra or not, this is wrong.
The work Hydra has projections is too profound to ignore.
So you've been using them as some kind of guinea pigs? Sounds a little unethical, Doc.
You and your friends give them
big difference. They're mine. Give the mother my regards in hell.
Well, I know why I've never run into a vampire in New York.
Never surrender!
That's not supposed to hurt. More of them dropping in.
If my research here can help you defeat Hydra, and I've removed some of them from the front lines in the process, I don't see the harm.
Heroes usually stand against human experimentation and false imprisonment. Because it's, you know, evil.
Rarely have I ever been accused of being a hero. But your words aren't lost on me.
Should get the blood pumping.
You don't have to tell me twice.
I think you got him.
Strength still grows.
Awaiting reinforcements.
I don't think you've changed at all, Morbius. You're just lucky I'm working with the Sons again. As opposed to what? Me leaving you here with your experiments. Permanently.
Maybe we can all hug this out later.
That's one hell of a move. Come get it.
Okay, that was awesome.
I'm still in my prime.
I might be in trouble here.
It is too late.
You and the Punisher must get along really well.
No further, abomination.
Okay, it's cool. Morbius is with us now.
With us?
You would bring a vampire into the Abbey?
Well, he's not a vampire. Not exactly.
If he was, he'd be dust.
He became this way because of an experiment gone wrong, not a bite from a vamp. He's his own master, right, Doc?
If I...
Hunter, was it? Thank you for not making a bigger deal about my arrival. I know my presence unnerves many.
Maybe we should call this a probationary period. I still have not made up my mind, so do not get too comfortable.
Then let me beg for your patience. I think you will find that I am a man of many talents.
You are a vampire.
I am the wolf.
What? I do...
Oh.
Then let me officially welcome you to the Midnight Suns.
You will not regret this. Now, can you show me where we keep the prisoners? I would like to feast.
What?
Only kidding. I think you'll be happy to know that I've actually already started researching vampire biology.
That sounds like good news.
Unfortunately, I also have bad news. I've been tinkering with a prototype gamma serum that suppresses the effects of sunlight on vampiric membranes. The vampires have taken that from me.
Then we must take it back.
That is why I'm here. And I would love to get back to that research. Unless you have further need of me.
I want to know a little more about you first.
Naturally. I am an open book.
I've heard you called a living vampire. What does that mean?
It means that unlike most vampires, I have a pulse.
How is this possible?
Most vampires are tied to the supernatural realm. They are undead creatures. My gifts are a boon of science. I am wholly unique in that way.
Who were you before you became a vampire?
I was born with a rare, degenerative blood condition. My disease would have proven fatal if I had not taken matters into my own hands and experimented on my body using vampire bat DNA. I cured myself, but there were side effects.
You seem to know Blade and Spider-Man well. What is your impression of them?
When I first became the living vampire, I struggled with my baser instincts. It took me a while to maintain control over my appetite. Spider-Man and Blade were the first two heroes I encountered, and they protected many innocent people from my wrath.
You mean they...
Yes. But
I would like to know more about your capabilities.
like a traditional vampire, I possess enhanced strength, speed, and acute senses. An accelerated healing factor allows me to bounce back from otherwise mortal injuries. And while I cannot fly in the traditional sense, I have the psionic ability to glide over great distances.
Do you share other vampiric weaknesses?
One of the advantages of being a living vampire is that I do not have those Achilles heels. I could drink holy water all day, and a silver bullet stings like a lead one. One slight exception is daylight. I do not burn under the sun, but my eyes are sensitive.
Do you have to consume blood like any other vampire?
Regrettably, not only do I need to consume human blood, I crave it. But you do not need to worry. I keep my cravings in check these days, and only feed on those who prey on others.
Never mind. I will let you settle in.
Happy to talk anytime.
We aren't running a home for wayward vampires, Hunter. I hope you know what you're doing.
As long as Morbius is around, Hunter, you better watch your...
Blade, are you actually comfortable with Morbius living here?
Comfortable? I'll never be comfortable around that monster. But if I'm being generous, he could be useful.
If this was a mistake, let me know. We will do whatever you think is best.
Hey, I don't want that responsibility. If this goes south, I'm not taking the blame.
What exactly is your history with Morbius?
I don't like getting into that.
But the two of you have fought before. What makes you think we can trust him now?
I never said we could trust him. If that man loses control to his bloodthirst, I'll end him myself. But the vampires are using his experiments against us. We need him to clean up his own mess.
So Morbius is just a tool to you?
Call it whatever you want. I call it practical. Hunter.
Thanks for giving Morbius... Sorry we didn't give you a heads up before, you know.
Are you sure we can trust Morbius?
Yeah, Morbius has...
This is not help...
What I'm trying to say is that Morbius has a good heart.
Good blood?
Yeah. Whatever Morbius did to transform his body infused the heme in his blood with curative properties. I'd love to help him study it further, if I ever have the time. Since we're fighting new breed vampires, we'd do well to have a living vampire in our corner.
Well, you should set up my...
Tony, what is your impression of Morbius?
Well, we've never actually met, but Strange talks highly of him.
I am uncomfortable inviting a vampire.
Hey, I know what you mean.
Maybe.
The guy's a freak, no doubt. Well, if it makes you feel any better... Well... Doctor, meet the doctor.
Stephen, have you worked with Morbius before?
Oh, yes. He is a formidable ally. He once assisted me in a battle against a Fear Lord from the Dream Dimension.
Fear Lords are powerful foes.
Yes, it was a boisterous battle, so I was pleased to have Morbius at my side. Undoubtedly, he will...
So you have no reservation?
None at all. As long as he doesn't...
Wait, what should we do if he gets hungry?
We should all be on guard.
Stephen, I need details.
As with any vampire, he could lose control and eat every one of us, but I do not think that will happen.
What is on your mind, Doctor?
Shh. Just stand here with me a moment.
I am afraid I am not as in tune with the energies of the universe as you.
It's not the universe I'm tuned into, but the sanctum. The magical energies that flow through the ether into the sanctum grow stronger. I've been locked away.
You never lost your true power, Doctor.
That's kind of you. I would... Now that's all. When...
I...
Made...
Checking in on me already, Hunter? I haven't had...
You can never be sure.
I suppose. What can I do for you?
Never mind. I will let you settle in.
Happy to talk.
So, another vampire-ish teammate. Good thing I have a fang-proof turtleneck.
Hunter, hello.
Catch any ghosts today, girl? You have not set anything on fire today, have you?
So Blade trusts Morbius? A vampire? Huh. Where are the flying pigs?
Hey. Does the night sky seem darker than usual?
I had not noticed. Why do you ask?
It's just off somehow. I swear the moonlight on a clear evening is too dim for this time of year. Same with the torches outside the Abbey.
Could we ask someone about this? Maybe Nico or Strange?
Maybe. As long as it's not in my head. If we're both saying it this time next week, let's bring it up to them.
Sounds good. What do you think it means?
My concern, as always, is vampires. Darker nights give them opportunity, mobility, and more chances to feed.
That is disturbing.
That's the world I know. Okay, I didn't mind that.
Anything else on your mind?
What happens if Hydra successfully replicates Morbius's prototype sample?
Sunproof vampires seem like a bad idea for all involved.
Maybe not for the vampires.
For now, it's just a scary theory. Even if it works, there could be side effects, like new breed vampires bursting into flame upon contact with oxygen. Yeah, wishful thinking, but prototypes can be unpredictable. Just to ask Hank Pym about Ultron.
Thanks, Carol.
See ya.
Here, child. We shall be reunited.
We are
Not.
to... I am to believe you have been protecting...
I've allowed... I have... I would not... Is it selfish?
We'll see each other soon, Mother. Agatha.
It's all right, child. You have been through so much. Your mother is calling you back to her. Trying to break anything that...
I am frightened of what will happen if this collar breaks.
That's because it's unknown. Even with all my knowledge from beyond... But I have faith in your ability to overcome... Does it...
It does trouble me. What if in my...
You're...
What if I am...
Then
Why do people use ketchup as fake blood? Am I the only one who can see the difference?
Thanks, Hunter.
Thought it might be nice to get away from the others and not talk for a change.
So we are going to fight again?
Not exactly. You've proven you can handle yourself with a sword, Hunter. But a warrior's greatest weapon is their mind. 3 things. How about...
I did not take you for someone who practiced the asanas.
Sound mind, sound body. Why not work both at once? Besides, I look good doing this. Was or as...
There are some more wards I could place on it if I can just get time.
I think it's as ready. Hunter, what you've got there is the latest in custom alloy, handcrafted, magically protected personal protective gear.
Yes, thanks to the symbiote sample young Mr. Parker recovered, we were able to isolate the alien energy.
Let's get... So, how's the whole saving the world thing going? Take your pick, Hunter. Don't forget to write.
So, word on the street is that the Abbey just got a
Throwback. Ah, yes, like a toast? Agatha was quite fond of them.
Bad idea. Know any good ones?
Well, my Asgardian is quite rusty, but I suppose I could try. Of course, I would need some sort of goblet to throw into the mirror, and a nice sharp axe for the
How about I go first just to set a nice safe benchmark? So, what flavor soda can I get you?
There is more than one flavor?
Oh yeah. There's Thor's Thirst, Black Widow Bubbles, Loki Lime, Radioactive Rockenberry.
Radioactive what?
You know what? You just chill there, and I'll pick one out for you, partner.
Looking good, Hunter. The new outfit looks spectacular. Just really badass.
Oh, thank you.
It's amazing what a little teamwork can produce.
Teamwork? Oh, you mean Stark and Strange.
They finally got along enough to make this.
do not know if it will be enough. And neither do Stark and Strange. The armor may be Faithbreaker, but I have faith it will work.
Oh, a little wordplay. You should use that line on Tony. It would probably bring a tear to his eye.
I could discuss this armor all day, but...
Oh, I know. You've got a date with a symbiote. Don't let me stand in the way. Good luck out there.
The shielding powers of the Vishanti on the faith.
The new armor suits you. It looks pretty spectacular.
Jealous?
Incredibly.
If you like it, I can see about having Strange and Stark make one for you as well.
Those two? Pfft, they barely kept it together long enough to make this for you. I'm not gonna push my luck. Besides, I got my own style.
What do you think about Hunter's armor? Looks slick, huh?
Very slick. Venom won't know what hit him.
Stark and Strange do good work. Any new leads? Beginning decryption sequence. Now we know what they're up to. The question is, what are we gonna do about it? Tony and Dr. Strange may think they're the epicenter of our operations, but we all know this is where the real magic happens.
Chew butts and kick bubblegum.
See you soon.
Hunter's expertise extends beyond.
Rest easy, Spider-Man. I have dealt with the unknowable before.
Yes, but have you ever worn clothes? I know
I am no stranger to disembodied voices whispering their desires in my mind. And I was raised in a castle filled with ghosts, cursed grimoires, and unfettered cauldron access.
The symbiote is a little more complicated than run-of-the-mill hauntings. When the goop gets hangry, it goes on a devouring spree, and its favorite snack is human beings. Midtown would be a sumptuous buffet.
Have some faith in me, Peter Parker. I will not be swayed by the suit.
Oh, I'm not worried about you. I'm worried about the wardrobe from outer space. I guess there's no other way, huh?
Only this suit can penetrate the symbiote barrier.
Yeah. What's it? Alien?
To stand against the forces seeking to fulfill the prophecy, we must conquer what terrors hold us from our duty. Fear holds us back. Fear makes us... I cannot... And your warning is heard. I shall be alert and...
Hey, that's all I needed. Just...
Thank...
Thanks.
Perhaps, Aunt, the Spider-Man is correct.
This is not the first time we've used the weapons of the enemy to fight our... But
I have endured corrupting forces in the past. Whatever this symbiote's nature truly is, I shall not let...
I expect nothing less from...
Is my collar going to be a problem? If it is, perhaps there are wards we could apply. Or just make me...
Neither of those options would do you any... I don't foresee any unintended... Hunter, you must take extreme caution in the threat. Reckless act. Now, I do not believe Spider-Man's fears to be founded, but nothing is certain. However, if he is right, I fully expect Spider-Man to be annoying about it. So don't let that happen. Remember, if your collar reacts oddly to the symbiote, alert me immediately. Still no sign of venom. The Parker boy really came through.
Even with...
We're gonna get the Sanctum back for Strange.
I like your optimism.
Someone either moved my test tubes, or I'm experimenting in my sleep again.
Thanks. I have a good feeling about this.
I have a good feeling about you.
What was that?
Nothing. Blue Hydra.
Yes? You have a problem? Yes?
I wish we had more time to test Strange and Stark's monstrosity of a creation. But with Venom out of the picture, even temporarily, we need to strike now while we still have the chance.
I agree. Now is the time to strike.
And don't worry about the suit, Hunter. We've got your back.
That is some messed up wallpaper.
What is that?
Old magical graffiti? You tell me.
Not the wards. That.
Never surrender.
You've proven that the Faithbreaker can smash through that symbiote. Now you'll just have to do it a few more times. Oh, and try not to bring the roof down on your heads in the process.
I think I can hear Strange grimacing through the radio.
Hail back! Day, it'll still come down to me punching something.
Some things never get old, kiddo.
Maybe you do not realize the trouble you are in, friend.
Smooth sailing so far. I've been waiting.
Scratch.
Hydra sure does get around. Are we sure they don't have a limbo portal?
Should get the blood pumping.
You've had this coming.
Now you're just showing off, Carol. Get ready. Your mother. Taking the shot. Keep an eye on it. They must really want to piss me off.
You're not out of this yet.
This should get you going.
This should help.
It's almost a shame Stark and the Doctor aren't here to see their little project in action. The Pacemaker will finally purge Venom's foul corruption from the Sanctum and the city.
I feel more like myself every day.
Now where's that one that hit me?
Your loyalty to the Mother of Demons will be your undoing.
You had your chances. About time.
That was something.
You're mine. They really want me out of the picture. Our friend is down.
Don't waste it.
Still not gonna be enough.
Thanks for the save.
They are being reinforced.
Keep trying. Maybe you'll get lucky.
I'll handle it. Their persistence is irritating.
Requesting medevac! The light is on our side.
Feeling good.
It looks good.
Sneaky one.
A weak attempt.
Hydra will just keep throwing warm bodies in there until you're exhausted. Try and focus on the symbiote, not the soldiers.
Let's do it.
That's a neat trick.
Targeting systems active.
Got one down here. Never seen that before. For victory!
You did not think I was done, did you? Some for the rest of us.
Everything well booked so far.
Slow me down.
Get my head on straight.
Confirmed enemy target.
More of them dropping in.
Crossbones will just keep throwing Hydra bodies in there until you're exhausted.
Let us see if they have an answer for this.
Time to bleed. It's weirdos like these that give people like us a bad reputation.
I'm impressed.
As ordered!
We must help them.
I'm up. got me good this time.
I'm on it. And what did we learn today?
Through.
Gonna sound like one of Blade's action movies right now, but go!
Get to the sanctum!
Hydra's in control of the situation. We stand with the Mother. We are immovable.
Banner's infernal device has torn through the wards themselves. If we are to have any chance of stopping Lilith, we must interrupt her mystic's ritual and seal that breach.
That was... Okay, that was awesome.
They deserve no mercy.
Now you're back.
Ooh, I like it! Here we go! Maybe, I don't know, you should have asked Lilith for cooler outfits?
Call forth something from the depths.
We will not fail.
I'm going to get you for this.
No one will touch you.
That looks like I'm running.
Do not show the servants of Lilith any mercy. My blade certainly will not.
Nice. A little less friendly than my neighborhood, but gets the point across.
There was a time when Lilith had the highest of standards for her minions. That time has clearly passed. This shall be of great help. They cannot...
As good as everybody says.
We serve until the end.
arms. We did come all the way here for a fight.
I know I'm new to this whole prophecy game, Doc, but none of this is good, is it?
No, Peter, it is not. Perhaps you and the hunter should retreat to a safe distance while I will be...
What? 2 steps behind us? I've seen too many movies to fall for that one. I'm staying.
As am I. Child, I feared the servants of Lilith. Now I teach them to fear me. Prepare yourself!
Protect us.
Sticking with the plan, I guess.
Respond. Anyone. Damn this interference. Not getting through.
The mystical barrier that separates the realms is collapsing. Some technical difficulties are to be expected. I don't know if you can still hear me, Sarah, but if something should happen, please tell Tony not to touch my stuff.
For Hydra.
By the will of the old gods. Even the mother of demons is forced to rely upon hired hands occasionally. Watch and learn, my friend. The light shines on the most dutiful.
You know, you're pretty good at this.
Not much has changed among the world's fanatics.
Help. Ooh, I like it.
They're hoping to wear me down. One of ours is down.
I haven't lost their interest yet. This has gone on long enough. We must purge the symbiote in the sanctum no matter what it takes.
If there was ever a time for you to lose your temper, Doctor, this would be it. She's promiscuous. Lilith herself could not best me. What makes you think you will fare any better? You are lucky to still be breathing.
A moment of preparation.
Okay, that was awesome.
They must know my reputation.
Night Owl.